I got this idea from listening to Wiz Khalifa's Rolling Papers, because I'm a huge fan of Wiz Khalifa. In the original song, he's talking about he's already on that level. So he's already made it to that point, you know what I'm saying? He just hit mainstream success and he's on that level already. So in my version, it's definitely talking about how I'm trying to get to that level or, you know, surpass that level, you know what I'm saying? And not stay where I'm at, pretty much. I'm not trying to stay in the same place that I'm at. That's basically what this song is talking about. By the time Rolling Papers came out, I was already a fan of Wiz. I got introduced to him in 2009. One of my classmates actually hit me up after class and he was like, yo, you look like Wiz Khalifa. And I was like, I don't know who that is. All I know is that the name stood out. When I got home, I just went to the computer and just searched his name, and then like the first song that popped up was Say Yeah. I think it was the song's name was Say Yeah, and that was his like first radio hit or something like that. Ever since hearing that song, like, yo, I've been a fan ever since. Yo, shout out to my twin in The Life of Sin. So my classmate that said that I look like Wiz Khalifa, I really didn't see the resemblance back when he told me that. So I didn't really start to see it until I started growing my locks out in college. I grew up in the Baptist church, so hip hop was kind of viewed as the life of sin. So I kind of put two and two together because I look like Wiz, I'm trying to get into this hip hop or the life of sin, as you know, my upbringing would call it. So shout out to Wiz Khalifa, my twin in The Life of Sin. I smoke a blunt to keep the lames out, and while I'm faded, might as well let the pain out. Don't want to be hopeless, trying to stay focused. I disappeared, no hocus pocus. Not trying to get caught up in these streets, these cops choke us. Tupac had a line in his song called Lord Knows. I smoke a blunt to take the pain out, and if I wasn't high, I'd probably try to blow my brains out. I'm hopeless. Smoking weed is kind of like a stress reliever for me. It keeps me focused on what I need to get done. I'm also an introvert, so disappearing and staying out the way is also not an issue. And the cops really be out here pressing folks for no reason, man. So when I'm in the streets, like I definitely be on the lookout for sure. Chasing a dream by any means, I gotta make it. These roadblocks are like blunts. I gotta face them and replace them with stepping stones. Crazy how much I've grown. Used to be shy as hell and now I'm rocking microphones. My passion is where the music is, so every day is like a constant battle of trying to make sure that I'm able to make music full time, you know what I'm saying? Because music keeps me alive. I gotta face my fears for sure, because I used to be one of them kids that like hated getting in front of class and speaking. Like I hate that shit. Like I absolutely hated that shit. So it's weird now that you give me a microphone and a beat and I can say whatever on stage in front of hundreds of people. You know what I'm saying? It's different. This what I do to unwind, so what's the problem with me? Trying to turn this gift to a grind. Why do it matter what niggas think? I'm just speaking my mind. Probably already see the shine and they scared to go blind. That internet hate is real, but it's also fake at the same time. So at the height of the pandemic, a DJ actually played my song Level Up for his IG Live, and a couple of comments on there, some of them were pretty good, but then a lot of them were just hateful. I got mad for a second, but then I had to realize like, it's just some hating ass niggas. It was confusing because I was like, yo, it's just me just getting what I have off my mind, like, you know, out to the world, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to spread positivity around the world, you know what I'm saying? I'm not out here doing no fucking popular rap shit, out here doing TikTok challenges. And so I know what my music does for people. I know what it does for me. It definitely puts me in a better mind state to let off feelings that need to get let off. So it's just for the haters, I really don't care what y'all think. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the problem with me taking my pain and turning it into something positive? You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't nothing wrong with that shit. Shit, I've been smoking all day and all night, trying to stay above these lame niggas and take flight. I'm trying to get to another level. Trying to get to another level, trying to get to another level. You know, sometimes you outgrow people and you gotta leave them behind. You know, ain't no hard feelings, it's just what it is. Like, you don't grow at the same pace as everybody. My process is gonna be at my own time, you know, and everyone around me definitely has to understand that and understand that I gotta be selfish with my time sometimes. I gotta be somewhat selfish with my time just to get to that next level. I try to stay out of sight, but I shine bright. I guess I should get used to the limelight. I'm trying to get to another level. Trying to get to another level. Trying to get to another level. Yeah, sometimes I distance myself to work on myself because, you know, that's the most important work. You know what I'm saying? You gotta work on yourself in order to be able to help people whenever they need it. Red Eyes Black Dragon, the realest you ever seen. I'll smoke a pig if they try to paint me up as a fiend. I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh growing up, and my favorite card was Red Eyes Black Dragon. I call myself the Red Eyes Black Dragon because, you know, when you smoke, your eyes turn red, you know what I'm saying? And a dragon because I'm black and, you know, I spit hot fire when I rap, you know what I'm saying? Like many young black men in America, I've been pulled over by the police. The last time I got pulled over, it's a long story, so I won't get into it. But I really got the vibe that the cop was gonna plant something on my car when he searched it. So that's what I meant when I said if he tried to paint me up as a fiend, I'd try to run away or either try to fight him. Like either way. I love me some bacon on the stove top, and if bodies continue to drop, like Weezy said, the block is hot. Frying bacon is just, you know, a metaphor for what could happen if the bodies don't stop dropping from all this police brutality, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of these cases, they don't make no sense, you know what I'm saying? Like the entire world saw what happened to George Floyd. And the block is hot, like Weezy said, the block is hot. I'm a huge fan of Lil Wayne, and that was his first album title, The Block is Hot. Who got next? I'm fucking up shit, nigga, what a mess. Living life stress-free, nigga, what stress? Just hit 26 and a nigga blessed. I wrote that bar when I was 21, just trying to manifest me coming into the game next up, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what rappers do. Like, they say, like, oh, I'm next up, I'm the best. So that's how I was coming at 21, and I didn't even release that verse. Like, I just kept that for this. I'm a real ass nigga, don't gotta flex. Killing niggas verbally, gotta pay respects. I'ma smoke this herb, my rhyme superb. I'm a whiz, but I ain't from the burg. You know, I like to talk about things that happen in my real life, so I don't really like to exaggerate and talk about a lifestyle that's not really me. So I don't really like to talk about things that other rappers are talking about because, you know, it's not me. I also like to flex my lyrical ability, so me saying I'm killing niggas verbally, gotta pay respects, like I'm smoking your favorite rapper. Also, Wiz Khalifa's from Pittsburgh, for those who didn't know, so that was just another shout out to Wiz, saying that I'm a Wiz, but I'm not from the burg. I'm from Atlanta, ho, south of the 75. If you trying to take a dive, I came from the bottom, nigga, and still survived. My family bounced around the south side of Atlanta for a while. We finally settled in Stockbridge by the time I hit middle school. There really don't be no streetlights out there, so I look at it as the dark side of Atlanta. And of course, I got my own struggles coming from that side of town, so me saying I came from the bottom and still survived, like that's just a proclamation that I made it out of that shit. Like King said, I should be in shape from all the demons I done exercised. Thank God I'm still alive. So that was a quote from King Noise's tape Faces. It was a song called Simulation, and he dropped it back in 2020, so y'all need to go listen to that, because he be saying some shit that makes you think. It's just me recognizing that I need to thank God at the end of the day, because there was a lot of situations where only he got me out of it. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm just hoping that everything that I'm doing now is just another way for me to get to the next level. This has been another lyric breakdown with your boy NoStress. Hopefully y'all stick around for the next one. Peace.
So focused to another level. Like I see you. Just because you got the red shades on, I still see your eyes.
I know the lights. I know the science of lights and shit. I know these ain't reflector shades.
You just over here, like it's right here.
No, the lid. The lid. The lid.
The camera's this way.